So I have some beautiful soil blocks here. I am going to let them rest overnight until I can go in and get them ready. We're going to be planting up some Lisanthus seeds, and we'll come back early in the morning and we'll start planting these Lisanthus seeds up. Let me turn this around to the side here. So I have my Lisanthus in here. I do like to use these hefty bags when I am germinating with soil blocks. And what I'll do is I'll keep a toothpick in there. That way we get some air coming through. But if I notice that I'm having to water my soil blocks too much, then I'll go ahead and pull the toothpick out. Lisanthus are in an inverted part of the soil block, so they'll be absolutely fine. I do have everything connected to a thermostat, so I'm able to monitor what the temperature is. So I like to keep my Lisanthus about 70 degrees or such. And if I notice that it is getting too hot, then I'll go ahead and I'll turn it down a bit. Okay, so about 71. Should be at 70 degrees. So I'll just have to keep an eye on this one. Let me turn this down a bit. And I thought I'd show you these beauties too, behind the scenes. Home Depot has all of their shrubs marked down half price. These are marked down half price. Let's see what else we can find. It's quite bare out here. They have these Eugenia topiaries that are marked down half price. Now, these are originally priced at 40 bucks a piece, but they look, when you get up on them, you can see where they have some winter burn damage. But if you pull back the canopy, you can totally see where these can be saved. So for something like this, I totally would not get this, because you can see where it's on the struggle bus and it's not a good chance that this one right here is going to make it. Although it has some good new growth, if it was the last one, it's only 20 bucks. I might go ahead and take that chance. Or like even something like this, you can see up underneath the canopy where it's kind of dying back. So when you see the finds like this, you want to jump on them. Let's go to the other side and see if we can get 3 of these. Okay, so on this side, these are kind of looking like they're on the struggle bus right here as well. Especially like this one. This one, totally not gonna make it. I would pass this one. But every last one of these, if you could find some leaves that you could take for propagation, it totally will work.
But when you see these, take your time and pick out the best pair or the best one that you can find.
We're gonna try to find 3. So I found a cart over here off to itself. So let's rock with this one. All right. This one looks good, so we're going to go with this one. We've already identified this one. So we'll snag this one up right here. I guess we got to grab the bucket and all. We really stopped by Home Depot to check out the Christmas trees. I'm still looking for a flock tree. I've been unsuccessful so far. The ones I want are sold out. I stopped by Lowe's and every one I thought was absolutely amazing and fabulous. Guess what? Yes, sold out. So now I'm going to come into Home Depot and see what they have. Now it looks like they have a good variety, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a particular tree, and when I see it, it's definitely going to jump out at me. Let's go ahead and check out these evergreen trees that we have. But unfortunately, these are ringing up full price. I'm going to grab an associate and see if I can get them for the price marked outside. I was able to snag some myrtles. I'm so excited. So what we're going to do, let's head back into the greenhouse and we'll get this myrtle potted up. And I'm going to show y'all what this other one look like. I should be shamed. Honey, we knew it was a chance it might not make it. Come on, let's go. Here is the Eugenia topiary that I found. I was able to stop into one of the local garden centers and I was looking for a Eugenia topiary, and what I was wanting was a root ball that had a smaller size because I previously transplanted some Eugenia topiary and I only have one that did not fare so well. Thought that I would have been able to get some Eugenia topiaries from Home Depot for half off, but those were still at full price. So I left them right there. It's no way I'm going to pay full price for a tree that has to now be treated as a house plant in my area. Now, if we were in the summertime, it would be absolutely fine. Pick this one up here. Now, the one that's not faring so well is right here, and it's actually this Eugenia topiary right here. When I transplanted it, I made sure it has sufficient water, but the problem was it was already severely dehydrated by the time I transplanted it. Then what I should have done, and I don't know if I was rushing to where I wasn't just, thinking this out all the way, but actually I was rushing. What I should have done was I should have just picked a different specimen, cut that down, because I did a lot of root pruning. And sometimes when you go in and you root prune, it's a 50-50 chance that things might not work out. So because this one died back, this is its replacement. This is the pot that we're going to be placing this Eugenia topiary in. And so can you see how it has like the narrow profile and the wide top at the top? Absolutely 100% love that look. And I actually have a full collection of this. And so we're going to take this collection and we're going to use it in order to pot up this beautiful topiary. Now, since it's going on display, we are going to go ahead and trim it up. It will look a little bit rough for a little bit because I'm not going to go in and I'm not going to do a hard prune on this one right now. And I'll explain that a little bit later. And then we're also going to be putting up a beautiful Christmas tree. What we're going to do, we're going to go ahead, we're going to pot this up, and then we'll get this on the sideboard where it belongs. And I can't wait to see what everything looks like. And if you guys are excited, I want you to drop down in the comment box and I want you to put Christmas tree. I want you to put Eugenia topiary down there in the comment section and terracotta pot. Choose which one, or you can do all three, because I cannot wait. And guess what, you guys, I think I almost eyeballed this perfectly. This is an absolute perfect fit, and it does have some room to go ahead and stretch out. And when it's time to transplant this, if I decide to transplant it, we'll be able to get this out of the pot without breaking it. So let's get started. for a flock Christmas tree and I have been unable to find one. I went to Lowe's, I went to Home Depot to look for a flock Christmas tree. I still need a flock tree, but we are getting ready to put up a cashmere tree over here in this area, a pencil tree. And this is the sideboard that we're going to be going in. We're going to be decorating this for the holiday season. Now, I love to flip my look throughout the holidays. It just all kind of depends on how I'm feeling. But for right now, we're going to get this flock tree in and we're going to get it up in this space right here. And I think it'll fit really, really nicely. And it'll start to set the holiday vibe in my home. It looks like the material is really, really nice. It looked nice in the store. So I think that once we get this all fluffed out, I think this will make for a nice Christmas tree. I started feathering the tree out. Now look at it with the lights. It just looks so beautiful. Now we're going to go in and we're going to start to add some ribbon, and I'll continue to fluff the tree as I go.